"You're just a walking ATM." I laughed, nodded, and left. 3 days later, he was screaming. I heard my boyfriend say it through the bathroom door. He was on the phone with someone laughing. "Nah, she's easy to manage. You just tell her you love her and she pays for everything. She's basically a walking ATM with feelings." More laughter. I stood there holding my toothbrush, still wet. We had been together for 2 years. His name was Keith. I thought we were building a life. I paid for our apartment. I paid for his car insurance because he said his job didn't pay enough yet. I paid for groceries, utilities, dinners out, weekend trips. I bought him a $1,200 gaming setup for his birthday because he said it would help him relax after work. I didn't mind because I loved him, and that's what you do for people you love. At least that's what I thought. I leaned closer to the door. Keith was still talking. "She thinks we're gonna get married. Can you imagine? I'm just waiting until I save enough to get my own place. Then I'm out. She'll probably cry for a month. Whatever. That's not my problem." Something cold settled in my chest. Not sadness, not even anger yet, just this quiet clarity. I walked back to the bedroom and sat on the edge of the bed, our bed, that I bought, in the apartment I paid for, wearing the robe I purchased. I thought about the past 2 years. Every bill had my name on it. Every payment came from my account. Keith worked at a warehouse part-time. He said he was looking for something better, but he spent most of his free time gaming or hanging out with friends. I worked 50 hours a week as an office manager. I made good money. I was proud of that. And I spent almost all of it on us, on him. He came out of the bathroom 20 minutes later. I was still sitting there. "Hey babe, you okay?" I looked up at him. This man I had fed and housed and clothed for 2 years. This man who called me an ATM to his friends. "Yeah," I said, "just tired." He kissed my forehead. "Get some rest. I'm gonna game for a bit." I nodded. The next morning, I took the day off work. Keith left for his shift at 10. As soon as his car turned the corner, I started packing. Not my stuff, his. Every piece of clothing he owned went into trash bags. His gaming setup got unplugged and boxed. His shoes, his cologne, his snacks in the pantry, all of it. I put everything in a storage unit across town. Paid for 1 month. Sent him the unit number and access code in a text with no explanation. Then I changed the locks on the apartment. I called the landlord first and explained the situation. The lease was in my name only. Keith had never been added because he said paperwork stressed him out. The landlord said changing locks was fine as long as I paid for it. I did. I also called the car insurance company and removed Keith from my policy effective immediately. His car was in his name, but the insurance had been my gift to him for the past year and a half. That gift was over now. By 3 p.m., every trace of Keith was gone from the apartment. I sat on the couch and waited. He got home at 6. I watched through the peephole as he tried his key. It didn't work. He tried again. Then he started knocking. "Babe, the door's stuck." I didn't answer. He knocked harder. "Cassie, open up. Something's wrong with the lock." I opened the door just enough to see his face. "Hey, what's going on? Why isn't my key working?" I leaned against the door frame. "Because I changed the locks." He laughed like I was joking. "What? Why would you do that?" "Because I'm just a walking ATM, right?" His face went pale. "What? I heard you on the phone yesterday. Every word. You're waiting until you save enough to leave. You think I'm easy to manage. Well, here's the thing, Keith. The ATM is closed." He tried to push past me. I didn't move. "Where's my stuff?" "Storage unit. Address is in your texts. You can't do this. This is my apartment too." "Actually, it's not. Lease is in my name. Always has been. You're not on it." He started sputtering. "I pay rent." "No, you don't. You've never paid a single bill here. I've covered everything for 2 years." His voice got louder. "I'll call the cops." "And tell them what? That your girlfriend whose apartment you never contributed to won't let you back in? Good luck. Where am I supposed to go?" "That's not my problem." His exact words from the phone call. I watched them land. I closed the door. He banged on it for 20 minutes. I blocked him. 3 days later, I heard Keith was couch surfing. His car insurance lapsed. His mom wouldn't take him in. He told everyone I was psycho, that I threw him out for no reason. No one who knew me believed him. Word spread. Turns out I wasn't the first girl he did this to. His ex reached out. He lived with her for a year rent-free until she caught him cheating. Same pattern. Find a woman with a good job, play the loving boyfriend, drain her dry. Keith texted me from a new number last week. Said he missed me. Said he was sorry. I read it once, then deleted it. Some people don't deserve a second chance to use you. I'm keeping the gaming setup. Consider it 2 years of back rent.